What are the 5 most powerful words in the English language? You, free, because, instantly, and new. Learn them, love them, use them. But can we come up with some stickier, better ways to say this? Writing powerful, persuasive copy may be so much easier than you think if you use some of the word collector tendencies like I teach inside all of these videos, in the templates in my shop, in my programs. Because if you're able to build up this running list of phrases and words and ideas that you can turn around and use and repurpose in your copy, then that is going to be one of the most game-changing things that you can do for sales copy inspo. So today in this video, I'm going to bring you some of my most favorite powerful, positive, persuasive words. These are things that you can use in your copy like catnip for your clients and your customers. Is your pen out? Is your paper out? You're ready to take some notes and write down these words. You can in turn add them to your copy bank. If so, click that like button. While you're down there, hit the subscribe button if we have not yet met. Hello, my name is Ashlyn Carter. I'm a conversion copywriter for creative entrepreneurs like you, because not knowing what to say should not be the thing holding you back from making your sales. And that said, let's go ahead and jump in. So I've broken up these words into 4 major categories. They spell clue for no reason except that's just what they spelled. C-L-U-E. That brings us to the first set of words, starts with a C. These are words that imply some sort of a cachet factor. Exclusivity, scarcity, a little bit of a vibe of elite in a good way. Okay, let me set the stage. I actually just got back as I'm filming this from a mastermind that was at Walt Disney World, and no shade at people who are, truly no shade, but I am not a Disney adult, as you would say. I love it, had a great time when I was a kid, can't wait to take my kids, but at my age, I wouldn't just go there with my husband on our own. So I was fascinated to learn that there's this whole thing called Club 33, which is kind of like a country club membership thing, but for Disney. So you pay your initiation fee and thousands of dollars a year to be a part of this club where you get the best VIP access to all sorts of different things in the park and just a level of care and exclusivity that regular park goers don't get. Okay, so here I am, just an average Disney goer, and I was blown away at knowing that that existed, but then also I was like, tell me more. I want to hear how this all works. That is the kind of feeling that I'm talking about getting with this type of copy. I want us to ramp up the curiosity factor with these type words. They also, in some part, can have this implied sense of togetherness, camaraderie, exclusiveness that comes from a sense of being together. As I give you each of these word buckets, I'm going to start by giving you the old guard, the tried and true, the words that work for a reason, and then I'm going to give you some variations on a theme, maybe new ways to say it that you haven't thought about. So without further ado, let me give you some of the old standard classic copywriting ways to say this first. Yes, exclusive is first up on the list. Insider, secret, all fantastic words. By the way, if as I go you're thinking, you know what, a PDF of all of these words that I could just tape beside my computer sure would be great, Ashlyn. Well, don't you worry your pretty little head. Look down below. I actually created a list of all of these words in PDF form. It's a freebie for you. Look down below and you can grab that link. But here are some new revised ways that you could say this up over on the side. Members only, cutting edge, pilot, pioneer, waitlist, early bird. All of these imply a level of exclusivity, kind of the if you know thing. Okay, from there, let's go to the next bucket in the CLUE classifications. This is the L group. These are the words that communicate low risk. Security and stability, baby. Okay, if you've ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, then you know that right next to food and water and shelter, humans need security. We want to experience order and predictability and control to a level in our lives. So what we want to do is communicate that in our copy as well. You know how if you talk and I don't know, I've heard you have your hands like this, or you talk and you have your hands open. That communicates, if they're open with your palms up, a level of trustworthiness. We're looking for the copy equivalent of that in your words with this list. Okay, the tried and true old guard here are these words. They work for a reason. Trusted, guarantee, easy, bargain, authentic, proven, tested, ultimate. All of these words give me freedom from fear because I can trust it. They've got it. But here are some new guard words that I have pulled together for you to pop into your copy bank. Mint condition, it's like a car that just rolled off the lot and nothing's wrong with it yet. Surefire, signature, sanity saving. Endorsed, ironclad, recession proof. Those are some good words. Okay, cachet, check. low risk, check. Before we move on to the U in these word buckets, at this point you may be wondering, is a little word really worth this much stewing over, Ashlyn? Well, the answer is unequivocally yes. One single word can 100% change the mood or even the meaning of an entire sentence. Research has shown that we are hardwired to associate different words to different images even. For example, if I say the cars contacted one another versus the cars smashed one another, you see something completely different in your brain, right? For each word. Neurologically, we have an instinctual reaction to words and language. So let's batter up number 3 set of words here. These are the words that communicate urgency and imply time sensitivity. I don't have to tell you this. We live in an instant loving world where FOMO is absolutely a thing. I tell my mom once a week I do not know how she raised 2 children without Instacart and Amazon Prime because I am very millennial in that sense. Words like instantly always trigger brain activity and that zest for quick gratification as it ratchets up demand. You've seen this time and again in so many words and phrases. Today, now, fast, in X weeks or X amount of time. Hurry, only, available, latest. All of these are time grouped words. They're great. They work for a reason, but here are some other ways that you could say it. Turbo, dizzying, fast pass, blistering, in 2 shakes, beat the clock or against the clock. If you do have the copy bank from the copy bar, I've added all of these words in there. If you don't have your hands on the copy bank system, then go ahead and grab it from the copy bar shop. If you want a little writing exercise though, set the clock for even like 5 minutes and see how many different ways can you say fast? How many different idioms or phrases, ways can you describe fast? Populate your copy bank. Hopefully this video is giving you some tools to do that too. And let's go ahead and move on to the 4th and final grouping of words here. Energy. Words that imply action, transformation, or encouragement. I love how Buffer once said that David Ogilvy is to advertising as Jimi Hendrix is to the electric guitar. Accurate, and a lot of these words stem from a list that he first published in 1963. So we have run through a list of persuasive and descriptive words that trigger hopefully a positive response. By the way, comment down below if you want me to do a video on negative words that you can use. So I've taught about my PARIS copy framework, and we do sometimes want to spend some time talking about the problem or what we want so desperately to help our clients and our customers avoid, what we want them to stay away from. So there are absolutely times where we need to use a negative word choice. Embarrassing, agony, menacing, beware, words like that. So comment down below if a video on words like that would be helpful for you. But come back and think with me on this. When you're reading most marketing copy or language, be it an ad or an email in your inbox, what is it that you're doing? I'll go first. I'm either in bed and I can't sleep, or I'm feeding a small child at 3:30 in the morning, or watching Yellowstone with my husband and scrolling on my phone. I'm not bored per se, but I wouldn't hate being woken up a little bit with some dazzling or sparkling or delightful or even funny copy. Your writing can absolutely give your audience a pep talk, even if it's on your offer page, your checkout page, a landing page, an ad. I don't care. It can give them a pep talk. Here's the old guard lineup of words here. They're mostly action verbs: discover, learn, grow. Even though announcing or introducing, miracle, magic, life-changing, again, all good words. You've heard them before. They're classics for a reason. But you could breathe some life into this list with this set of words. Bursting at the seams, unleash, unlock. Again, action verbs, as in most types of writing, are your friend. Use them. Okay, there you have it. One more bonus tip for you. See if you can do a little exercise and think about and come up with as many ways as possible for you to say the phrase money or communicate money. I've given you a starter in that copy bank download that's in the shop, but also if while I've been spouting out these words, you thought, you know what, that would be so helpful to have up next to my desk as I draft the copy that I need for this end of the year, be sure to look down below, grab that PDF guide, print it out, pop it beside your computer. I hope it helps you out. If you found this video helpful today, click that like button. That helps me out as well as the subscribe button does. And now that you have an entire list of words ready to go, be sure to watch the next video that I have for you. I'm talking about ways that you can add personality into your copy, especially for the holidays, without sounding super cheesy along the way. I know you'll like it. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.